Hey, I wrote this down because I was bored in class. I guess it's almost like a script, but I mean, I'll just read it because it's, I guess, a story. So I was in class, perfect final year of a 6-year program, having to take a business course. I have to take a business course anyways. Whatever, should be easy. It turns out to be one of the hardest courses that I've taken in my life, I think, maybe in terms of volume. I mean, low-key, it's not that useful. It kind of is, but for my application, maybe not the most. Our first case, because it's a case-based course, is to kind of pull apart a undergrad student applying for an MBA required position. He gets it, but surprise, he cannot do the role. Like they take him off. So he can't do the interview. I mean, first off, one, not really business. I'm sure you can argue professionalism, something like that, but not what I really expected for a final year business type class. Already off to a not great start. Then we kind of talk for half an hour just to debate whether this guy is the asshole or not because he wrote a strongly worded message. It was very interesting because he isn't qualified, and then he also complains to HR about it. At least it was very clear to me who the asshole was. But anyway, I can't use the word, or I can't use any word but interesting and redundant for that case, I guess. However, one thing I do want to, I guess, admire is how the professor conducted the case study or case discussion. It was almost like when someone gave a response, she would kind of build off of it a little bit, but then also on every single point say thank you. I think she did it for the whole hour and a half, if not all her previous semesters before. It was super. I wrote insightful here, but I don't know if I would say insightful. Maybe interesting. I guess all of it's interesting. But it was insightful to see how they kind of talked and guided the conversation along. Don't get me wrong, there are a few things that I don't really agree or resonate with me in terms of the pacing and information, but at the end of the day, I also realize that it is a course and she is a teacher, and it needs to be well paced and informative. So yeah, that's pretty much all. Thank you.